The show, Realtor George Pierson from Home First Real Estate.
Good morning. Good to see you, Bart and Andy.
Yeah, good to see you, George.
Good morning. And a new company you're with, Home First Real Estate.
Yes, Home First Real Estate. The broker there is Mr. Lynn Sadak. He and his family broker owners, Jackson County-based company. Mr. Lynn Sadak used to be the broker at Howard Hanna, where I was before. So
very nice.
Transition with some of the same people I'm with before.
Every time I'm on the highway, I always see your name, George. You're the king of 94.
Well, I appreciate that, and using it even a little bit on some of my signs, because you guys, I had people joking about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So because it's kind of interesting, but we've got a lot of properties, especially exit and entrance ramps in the I-94 corridor in Jackson County. Some on US 127 in the south, another one up north on St. John's that's an exit property that we're not going to be using here today, but some of the other things that you can see here. That one, I believe, that's coming up on the screen, this is just north of St. John's on US 127. That's a 20-acre property that is a commercial property just north where the former unlimited access, when you used to have to go through St. John's, now goes around St. John's.
Yes.
This is on the north side, right where the US 127 goes around St. John's on the east side of the road.
Big piece of property that could be anything, right?
Yes, it could, and great property for development. The family's owned it for decades as farm property. The other one that you see right here, this is the Fulgham Tool property.
Okay.
That had been Mr. Charles Fulgham's property. He passed away, and it is now an empty property. This is just east of the Commercial Exchange in Blackman Township, 2421 Michigan Avenue.
And you have people coming to you looking at these properties, and you have a lot of knowledge on, of course, the economy and the business climate in Jackson, so you can give a little bit of, you know what's going to work and what won't for the most part.
And I try to, and we have a lot of the time with commercial or industrial property, there's a really long lead time.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to make sure that the clients or the buyers can do what they want to do in the property, and sometimes there needs to be an adjustment in the zoning. And I think right now we have a lot more flexible capabilities for Jackson County in the zoning than sometimes there were in the past.
There's a pretty big piece of open land.
And yes, this is, let's see here. This is just north.
This is north of the prison, right?
Yes,
O'Leary.
it is south of the prison. It is right off Elm Road 994, the intersection right there on the lower part of the camera.
Is that the old Sparrowhawk?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's old Sparrowhawk.
And yes, there's I think soybeans growing there this year, but it is very easily developed. Part of it is industrial, part of it is mixed use, and between this piece that you see on the TV screen and some of the others, there's a couple 100 acres there that are a great place for development. M Road 994, easy on, easy off. That corner has been scheduled for this development since 1977.
Wow.
So it's finally being easy on, easy off, and commercial, industrial, multi-family residential possibilities.
1977. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. When I was first living here, and they actually took some property from my family for this development in 1978.
Wow.
So, excuse me.
Let's get back out to I-94.
Yeah, look at this.
This one is on the southwest corner of exit 127, which is North Concord Road. The south side of the road where you're looking at, there's a couple of little squares out of it where there's a church, and you get the exit ramp at 127 is the exit number.
And that's right off the highway right there.
It is, right on the right-hand side, and that's just about 70 acres. And the other part that you see on the lower corner of the screen, right where it says estimated property lines, I have 52 acres there for sale too.
Okay.
2 parcels. The one is right by Kaywood Propane. This one is the north side, right off exit 127. This
Okay.
is a 26-acre parcel. And again, currently, as you see on the top part of the screen, that part is right on the northwest corner of exit 127 North Concord Road. The part with the blue square is Michigan Avenue, and the right-hand side of that is Callahan Road where it goes north. There's a very large solar project that's going in on the north side of that property that's
Okay.
more than 1,000 acres.
Wow.
So with all this brand new I-94 that is done and about to be completed, that's quite an opportunity for someone to have property.
Both
Their
local,
business.
national, and international, getting a lot of interest, but some of the people just haven't pulled the trigger yet. The other one that I think is just being pulled up is M60. This is both the north side and the south side of the road. The north side is 17 acres, the south side about 27. This is at Robinson Road, so it is just east at the stoplight where, let's see, Robinson Road and Spring Arbor Road, which is M60.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of
So
property there, too.
That's two properties, again, both commercial. And the right-hand side would be where the mobile station is, I believe a Kelly Fuels property.
Yep. Plenty
Oh,
of
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Plenty of opportunities out there. How important is when you're showing this property? How important is that exit right on the right side there?
It's huge.
Yeah.
The big developers, truck stops, people that want easy on, easy off access.
Yeah.
They like the right-hand side right on the exit ramp because it is very easy to get off, very
Yeah.
easy to get on. They can see what's there. So a lot of times if they have a pretty good sized sign, they can see what's there and
Yeah.
know they can get off and get back
Right.
on, where a lot of times people that are in the I-94 corridor or any other
Sure.
freeway, if they can't see it,
They would go by it, yeah.
whether it's fast food or truck
Sure.
stops, they don't do it.
Yeah.
Here's another one on 94 west side of the town.
Yes, this one here is exit 130. That's North Parma Road. The one that you see there with the blue square around it is about 17 acres. It's a total of 3 parcels. Right now, it is a truck repair facility. And then on the upper right-hand corner is another corner that's for sale. That's not outlined right there, but that one is 13 acres. This current interchange is under construction today. And so I've got 2 of the parcels there, the one that's in the square as well as another one that's on the right-hand side of the screen. So 2 different parcels, both on the right-hand side of the exit ramp at exit 130 North Parma Road.
A lot of great opportunities. If you're interested, call George Pierson. How do they get a hold of you, George? Well,
We'll tell you
there's
how to
a
get a
number
hold of
ways.
George.
Very good. That's very good with the new contact information at Home First Real Estate. And email is on the screen as well as my cell phone number.
Thanks, George.
Thanks for coming in.
And thank you guys, did great.
Happy 4th.
Thank you yourself
George.
as well.
George Pierson with Home First Real Estate on the morning show. Up next, Lieutenant Barkley from the Michigan State Police. Stay tuned.